Hello Gemini, and welcome to your energy update for mid-November on until December. I'm really excited to help you look into your energy today for the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Gemini collective. Remember, this is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person, but remember, if you want it to resonate with you or you want your energy to be in this reading, the best thing to do would be to subscribe to this channel, like, share, all of those wonderful things. Remember, the energies can be reversed, so assign the roles as you please, because the energies are fluid and liquid, meaning that these messages are timeless. So if you're brought to this channel, this reading, there's something in it for you. If the reading does not resonate with you, you can always stick around because there may be something that you need to hear. If Spirit brought you here, or God brought you here, there's a reason for it. If you're wanting to know about the 11/11 love reading that I just did, it's at the top of the screen, and I always have suggested videos at the end. You will have your November Gemini reading at the end of this video, plus your playlist. I am doing personal readings, so check out the link in the description box down below. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, this way you get notified as soon as I post something new. I want to thank all the people that have already subscribed, and if you're new here, I want to thank you for coming and checking out my channel. I want to thank the people who have supported this channel any way that they could by donating, clicking on the links in my description box, going to personal reading, getting personal readings for me, watching ads that are associated with my videos, watching my videos a lot of times. If you've not yet subscribed and you'd like to support this channel, then please take a second to do so. And I appreciate all the likes, shares, and subscribes. All right. Here we go. Let's see what's going on in the world of Gemini. And I'm open to whatever the universe wants to show me. I'm not having this directed in any way. I just want the most important things for Gemini, for most of the Geminis that are watching, to help as many people as possible, because I may not pick up on your specific story. If I don't pick up on your specific story, there are many readers on YouTube. Just go watch some readers, and if it doesn't resonate within the first couple minutes, then try someone else and try someone else until you find yours. Your story might be too specific, and that may be why you're not picking up on it. All right, so we're going to do a 5-card spread looking at whatever energy is most important for Gemini right now. Because I have a lot of Geminis that are kind of in limbo and waiting and trying to understand their lives. So, all right, we have a really good card to start with, and it went right into lovers. All right, so I have a feeling this is going to be a love reading. If you do not want to know about love, then this may not be the reading for you. Wow, okay. So I have a story to start out with, a bit of a story. It's like 4 cards on the underside of the card. Okay, four cards below. So let's go right into what the universe wants you to know. So we have had a crossroads. You've been sitting at a crossroads. Some of you guys are still sitting at a crossroads. Some of you guys have already made decisions to move in a different direction. Some of you guys are second guessing your decisions. You're not understanding why you made the decision that you made because it's not very clear right now. It's not that you're in an illusion. It's just that whenever we make big changes, sometimes we can't see how wonderful it is until it's been a year or so, or even 6 months from when we made the decision. But you made a decision about some kind of deception that was going on in your life. You saw it, some kind of conflict, some kind of disagreement. You felt really defeated and you weren't winning at all costs. And so that was making you have to make a different decision. And the universe does that. God does that. When we are comfortable in our crap, I guess is the way that I want to say it, is the way they're giving it to me. When we're comfortable in our crap, sometimes God will create a situation that you just cannot be comfortable with. Put it that way. Like, it just doesn't sit well with you, and it forces you to make a decision. And I feel like some of you guys made a decision, and this decision hasn't fully played out for you yet. So you're kind of kind of wondering, like, why did I make this decision? Like, was this the best course for me? And this decision was to help you to move forward through to your path of destiny. So it was to help you accomplish what you want to accomplish, because you were not seeking your personal goals. You were not having personal closure in your life. There were people taking shortcuts around you. Life was feeling like it was being delayed. It wasn't moving forward for you. And so this was to start that wheel moving forward. And so if you take a wheel and you're standing at the top of a hill and you push it, it's basically what's happening. If it is a hill that isn't like straight down, well, it may just go kind of slower before it starts to really speed up. And I feel like that might be what's going on with some of you guys, is that you're at the slow portion at the beginning of a new path for you. That is coupled by the World card. And whenever you have the World card solidifies or strengthens whatever's before it. So basically it's saying that that is all coming true. So the World card, the Wheel of Fortune is also about like life cycle changes and you know, your destiny, and it's the turning point, and the turning point happened and made you make a new decision. And the World card says that you will complete this part of the cycle, and you will be able to move on, and you will get personal closure, and you will meet your goals. Okay, that this is exactly what you're looking for, although it's not presenting itself in the is as clear as you think it should. All right, so what's happening with you, the feeling that you have right now, Gemini, is that you are in this and I guess I just won't, I don't have to say it's completely a love reading. You did get the Lover's card, which means we'll pull a love reading at the end, but I haven't felt it just yet as being a love thing yet. So let's just kind of see where it's going, because I have to hear it as it comes through. So this is the card of divine communication. It is also a card of movement. So this is quick change, quick movements, quick decisions. It's also having communication with someone. That's why I thought at first it was a love reading. That's why I thought at first it was the 1111 twin flame stuff, because it can be, because that is the card of communication. That's the card that everybody's waiting for. That's the ticket to let's have this conversation. It is a very powerful card. It's not a card that comes up very often. It is a card when the universe is saying, now it's time to talk. All right? So this is also a card of waiting. Like if you have been waiting, now it's time for it's going to speed up, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is, the Wheel of Fortune, which is speeding up. This Wheel of Fortune, you have to imagine wheels moving. If you can see that, or cogs on a clock that are moving, then you're understanding what these two cards are together. It's movement in the form of communication. What's coming towards you is the Lovers. So it's time to bring some love back into your life. Now, if you're not wanting to hear about love situation, then let me read the energy in a different way. This is about the choices the universe is making for you. So the universe has thrown you into making some choices. Now the universe is going to make choices with you and for you. So, and it's whenever the universe does that, it's for your highest good. It's for your highest purpose. It means that there was some sort of imbalance or disharmony or misalignment in your life, and you had asked for alignment. Because we can sit in misalignment for years, never noticing, never caring, just kind of having it sucking up our lives. Until one day we awaken to the fact that, oh my gosh, why am I doing this? This is ridiculous. And then we start to make changes. And that's what you started to do. You started to make changes. And now the universe is saying, okay, you did your part. Now I'm going to do my part. And we're going to work together on this. Okay? So if you felt like you were alone, you're not alone. Now let's read this in love and relationship. This means twin flame is coming towards you. This means that you are going to have harmony in your relationships. Love, you're going to get love again. You're going to feel passion and desire and all of these wonderful things. That's what's coming towards you. It's such a beautiful card. It is the card of soulmate cycle, is the card of twin flame, all of those things. And it has to do with this beautiful communication that the universe is making the choice for you or telling you to do, giving you the intuition to do. So you're going to get the intuition to have this beautiful conversation in your love life that will make you feel fulfilled, okay? And feel really good. And some of you guys, this will be a conversation about how you're going to move forward and what you're going to do with your new beginning. Like what choices that you're going to make. And some of you guys are going to be making choices to move towards love and move towards a lover. I'm feeling like some of you guys were in a position where you were using your logic way too much, and it was an imbalance in your life, and you weren't really allowing love. Not that you didn't want love, it's just that you weren't allowing love, or you had some kind of devil energy around you that wasn't reciprocating love for you. So you were just being used and abused type of feeling. Okay, so the energy that is in your way, or the obstacle, is that you're taking too much time to think now. Like, the universe wanted you to think about this. Yes, they did. They wanted you to soul search and be introspective, but now you're going a little too far. You know, you're not having any movement because you're going too far. You're isolating yourself. You're becoming lonely. That is not where you're going with this energy. So the more you stay in that raw emotion of withdraw, then you are not moving towards the love. So they're encouraging you to move towards love, is what they're saying. Okay? Okay, the thing that is helping you is that you are so done with the old. You are so done with the burden. A lot of you guys are burnt out, stressed out, you know. You got a lot going on. You feel like you got a lot of weight on your shoulders. Some of you guys can barely breathe right now because of everything that you're doing, responsibility-wise. God has changed up your life in such a way that you have had to work harder. And that is like, why did I do this? Why did I change up in such a way to make me work harder? Doesn't make any sense. But God's saying it's not going to be forever. Let me check out this burden for you guys. And I'm going to need to check out the last card too. But let's start with the burden. Oh, the last card, I know what it is. You're telling me already. Oh, I got a lot of energy coming in. It's a yawn. I'm not tired. I just yawns when there's a ton of energy. Dance with me. Let's go in my dreams. Kiss me. Dance. All right, let's see. And dream. Ooh, nice. Okay, this is beautiful. Yeah. So, God is saying that it's time. The timing is right. That you don't have to be, you're not going to have to be focused in on those responsibilities for much longer. There is this cup of love coming in, this knight in shining armor. Now, you have this proposal. It could be a job proposal. So some of you guys, maybe the work that you've been doing it so well that somebody's going to come to you and give you another offer. Some of you guys, it's a proposal of romance, new friendship, being open up to new love. We do have the card of harmony. So God is saying that some of you guys are going to reunion with someone, and it's going to be divine communication. Oh my gosh, they're showing me the communication. I just got it. The communication is like going to be a slip of the finger. Like somebody's accidentally going to like somebody's stuff, or accidentally going to hit that send message. Like, that's how the universe does it, where you're like, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that, but you've been wanting to, but the universe does it for you. And then you got to kind of like, oh my gosh, I guess I got to do it now. I don't have a choice. So that's what they're showing me, like, because whenever this is the choice card, the lover's card, it's not your choice. It's the universe is making the choice for you. And that's how the universe makes the choice, where they send the message for you, or they like the person's post for you, or the person can somehow see that you checked up in on them. And that makes them go, maybe I should reach out to them, you know? But if someone does reach out to you, I think this would be the time for you not to run, for those runners that run. I'm not saying that the person who didn't run, should reach out to that person, because it is not their karma to, because they're showing me it's your karma, or whoever the runner is, it's the runner's karma. So be careful. I don't really want the non-runner to reach out to that person, because there's a lesson that person needs to learn, and you will shorten that lesson for them. You know, it's those people who overfunction, and I'm one of those people. I overfunction for people. you got to be careful, because that actually, I mean, you're doing it out of love and out of responsibility, but what ends up happening is you end up crippling the other partner from their lessons and their experiences, and you don't want to do that. And I've done a lot of learning in the last couple of years about that, and allowing people to have their own experience. By doing things for people, you think that you're making it easier for them, but you're not. It's creating the same cycle for them. So don't do that. Don't reach out. They have to reach out to you. It is their lesson. Okay. All right. So the overall outcome is the Devil card. Thank God. This means that, all of that self-restriction, all of those negative attachments, all of those addictions, all of the problems that you have around sexuality, all of your shadow self, the people who have been narcissistic to you, it means that you are learning the lesson of that is not a word. Devibrate is not a word. Okay, so I'm thinking of the word. How not to vibrate, there you go, with people of the devil energy, or even to vibrate with your own devil energy. So it's interesting, I was looking back at some old photos, and when I used to look back at old photos of myself, I could never do it because I just hated the person that was in the photos. And I couldn't look back at my family members. I just had all these photos that I just could not bring myself to look at. And what I noticed the other day is that I was looking at photos and I had love for myself that I never felt before. So it was interesting because I thought about it this morning. I was like, the energy is different around the photos. It's almost like I look at the photos. It's almost like the photo changed when it didn't. The photo is exactly the same, but the energy around the photo is completely different. Now I feel love and I feel acceptance, and I feel, I don't feel all that hatred that was bestowed upon me from my family, from my mother, from the perceptions and the viewpoint that I was looking at it. So every time I would look at a photo, like I never wanted, there's years I don't have any photos of myself. And that's because I never wanted anybody to take photos. I was like, oh, even the school photos for, because I was a teacher, I had to take a photo. I was like, oh gosh. So I'd take it because I had to, but I was like, oof. Please don't take any photos of me. I was always taking photos of everybody else, but not me. Like, I don't want to be in the photo. I'm good. I don't want to be in it. And that's because every photo I ever looked at, I was like, God, I just hate that person, because I just had so much hatred. But now I've done a lot of work, and I can look at photos, and now I feel love around those photos. So something to think about. So that's what I feel like that's here. I'm going to go ahead and dive into that a little bit more. And then we'll reach in and do a short little story of a love reading and see what's going on with you guys. I know this was a little bit of a love reading. I thought it was going to be more, but it can't be taken either way, love or career or money. It's just life, all right? This was a life reading. And the song I was singing is a song I actually wrote a long time ago. Let's see. It just came to mind. I want to know the devil energy. Okay, so you've learned a lot of things about your life, and you've had a lot of truths come in. Hopefully you had it for the 11/11. I had a lot of truth, and it came in pretty fast and unexpected. And it started to give you a stronger sense of yourself. And you saw the things that God wanted to show you. It was interesting, like for Veterans Day, I completely forgot that my dad had written me so many letters when I was in boot camp and corps school. And for Veterans Day, I found them, and I didn't even know where, I stumbled upon these letters. Let's just put it that way. It was very interesting because my dad loved Veterans Day. It was something he really cherished, and I found his letters on Veterans Day about Vietnam, which was pretty crazy. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I got an unexpected truth of the love that my father had for me. Through his letters and through like these signs that mean something to me, that mean nothing to anybody else but just me. And it was a higher perspective that I gained. And same with you. You got some truth, hopefully during the 11/11, and it came in pretty fast and sudden and like rocked your world, and it was a higher perspective than you were ready for or that you knew. And it was about this reunion, about this love, about this equal give and take, about this partner that's for you. This is your partner. you know, and some of you guys, this is your life partner. Some of you guys, this is your partner for right now. And it's got a lot of angel energy around it. It's very beautiful. It will make you happy. It will fill your cups. Well, this is the love story right here. I wasn't even going into a love reading. I was actually asking about the devil energy, and they gave me the love reading. All right, yeah, so it's time to bring the cup of love. Bring that phallic symbol. Sorry. Yeah, it's time. It's time. I mean, we got the Page of Cups, which is to bring your good news all over that person. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have to. My best friend watches these videos. She's going to get a kick out of that. Girl, I'm sorry. Let's see. So it's about expressing yourself and, you know, going in that direction, you guys. You're going to get your sorry. You're going to say your sorries. You go towards your Queen of Pentacles. It's time. Get rid of that fear and anxiety. The only way you're going to do it is by doing it. It's time. Oh my gosh. They're saying, like, let your talent shine, go towards your Queen of Cups. Well, that's clear. That's clear cut. I wasn't even asking for a love reading and they gave it to me. I love it. You guys, that was beautiful. It would be way too many cards. So let's just go to, let's find out what's going on energetically with these beautiful cards. And my beautiful best friend texted me this morning, so I need to text her as soon as I'm done with this reading and catch up with my love. She's awesome. She's been busy though. She's been working. And so if you're a Gemini who's been working, I get it. I have barely been able to talk to her. She's been working. So my bestie has not been around. That's me sighing for her loss. But I know it'll all balance out because I see it in the cards. So, oh, love begins. It's time. That's, you got the Temperance card, which is time. New beginnings in love. Well, it surrounds around the heartache and loss. We understand that there's a shadow side to this love, but the only way to get rid of the shadow is by looking at it. Turn on the light. Choose wisely. You have deception and envy on one side, and you have victory and success on the other. That's what they gave me. One's going to help you, provide you the victory and success. You're going to get wisdom, and you're going to feel really good in your solar plexus, which means it's going to give you self-esteem, and you'll be radiating in your heart chakra. The other side, deception and envy, is going to give you suffering and silence. It's up to you. Either way, you're going to get partnership and alliance. Which one do you want? You want triumph and success, or you want to be right back where you were, going back through the same exact cycle that you just finished? Totally up to you. Wow, those are beautiful cards. Anyway, love begins. You either get deception and envy, suffering and silence, or a new beginning by looking at your shadow, the shadow side, which is the heartache and pain. Turn on the lights. You know? There we go. Turn on the lights. And if you do, you get victory and success, wisdom, and shining out through your heart chakra and your solar plexus is where you want to be. So, Gemini, choose wisely. Don't make the universe keep working so hard for you. Let's get some advice. I mean, they already gave us some advice, which was choose wisely, but I do want to get some love cards. I'm spending some time on this because I have a beautiful friend who needs it. She wanted me to do the divine masculine, divine feminine cards, and I did. I just wasn't feeling it when I did it, so I'll do it. I'll do it, my love, I promise. I promise we'll get you a look inside the divine feminine, divine masculine. All right, communication is the key. A new romantic cycle begins. It's time for healing. What do you need to release? You're getting really close to achieving your goal, Gemini, so keep your head up. Beautiful cards, wonderful advice. I love it. And let's find out who's talking. Universe, who wants to talk today? I don't know if it's divine masculine or feminine. I don't know if it's Gemini or your love. I have no idea, but let's pull some cards and find out what's going on. Why don't you assign it as you please? Please yourself, Gemini. I'm just kidding. I can't help it. I got a dirty mind. It's the way God made me. But I don't share it with everybody, so feel special, Gemini. Feel special. Not all cards, not all astrology signs get that. I knew exactly what I was doing. Oh, did you? Oh, did you? We need to let each other go. Who you fooling, Gemini? Who you fooling? Stop. I wish things can be different. And you know they can. I'm the little birdie speaking in your ears. I love you unconditionally. And the other side loves you too, because there would not be this twin flame journey or this soulmate cycle or this love beginning if it wasn't the case. My life is not together as it seems. I feel like that's on both sides because we're all working through this. We're all doing what we need to do. You were the best thing in my life. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, so do. I look for you everywhere. I bury myself in work to forget you. I know that's a Gemini right there. I already know that. That could be your other person too. It's the easiest thing to do to ignore is to bury yourself in work. Don't I know that? All right. I know that I crossed the line with you. All right, we know that. But I am forever grateful for the spiritual lesson because I'm becoming a better person. And I'm starting to understand our connection. All right, well, that was beautiful. Okay, Gemini, if you like this reading or entertain in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I think you got all the answers that you need. I feel like I got all the answers that you need. I'm just kidding. Here on this screen is your November Gemini reading and your playlist. And I look forward to seeing you at the next update. And I do keep hearing my friend telling me, do the divine masculine, do the divine feminine. And I will. It's just got to come to me in the right way. Oh, gosh. All right. Have a great day. Bye.